Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the Cali Effect, King of Games, and today we are going to be talking about another story of the Cali Effect. If you guys want to see a Yu-Gi-Oh video, then please click somewhere else. This is for the people that want to know the man behind the screens, the Cali Effect, King of Games. Also, to you guys, I'm just Leon. So today, we're going to be talking about why Christmas sucks ass. And no, it's not because it is a pagan turned Christian holiday. No, it's not because it's a Yule holiday. No, it's because Jesus evidently wasn't born in December. He was born on September 20th, 1992, but we're not going to talk about that. Today we're going to be talking about my problems with Christianity, with Christmas. And again, before we get into this video, it's a little bit of disclaimer. If you guys are very religious, I know some of the things that I just said right there may have offended you, but you might want to turn off this video. I have no problem with religion whatsoever, whether you're Christian, you're Muslim, you're Buddhist, you're Jewish. It does not fucking matter. At the end of the day, I feel that if you are following the correct path of your life and how your life is supposed to do, you will get where you need to be. So going into the stories, I never had a good Christmas in my life. I can't think of a single time that I had a great Christmas. I know Christmas is about two things for people. It's either about A, the presents, or B, the family. And let's just face it, you little shitbags. You guys don't wait for Christmas to get with your family. Half of you guys don't even like your fucking family. You do it for the presents. So be real with yourself and say, hey, I do it for the presents. And if you do it for your family, be real. Like, hey, I do it for the family. Growing up in poverty, we didn't have that luxury of having presents. So we had to do it for the family. But let's talk about the presents. I remember one day I would walk into my house and my mother was the Christmas tree. That's how broke we were. Okay, no, that's not really what happened, but I just thought it would be funny to say. I never really got anything for Christmas, so I couldn't be self-absorbed. It's okay to be self-absorbed and wanting material items, so I had to rely on my family and having to come togetherness of my family. Now, the problem with that is my family is a group of drug addicts and prison lord runner backer people like prison. Nonetheless, I didn't have any family to celebrate Christmas with, so Christmas was just another one of those days where it was kind of normal to me. And unfortunately, I think that took a really big toll on me in my adult life because it was just something that I didn't want to celebrate. Not only was I no longer Christian, so I didn't feel the obligation to celebrate a life of someone that I don't worship in that religion, it also felt another day that people just wanted, or the mainstream media just wanted you to buy gifts, because at this time of the year, depression normally sets in and people buy a lot less. But again, I'm not here to be a conspiracy theorist. I'm here to tell you guys my story. So I want to start off a couple years back. The last time around, or one of the last times around, celebrating Christmas, my car was broken into, and they didn't take anything except for registration papers. So it was just like, why the fuck were you taking, what are you gonna do with registration papers that are due in a couple months? I don't even know what to fucking tell you, but please take the registration papers instead of the radio. That's perfectly fine. The year afterward, on the exact, not the exact same time and day, but the exact same Christmas like atmosphere time, someone broke into my car again, and this time they didn't take anything. They actually took out the CV boot that I had in my car. I just changed my CV boot in my car, and I left it in the trunk so I can go return it to AutoZone. They took it out and they left it in the middle of the street. So that's just another time where Christmas was just kind of weird. And it's not necessarily because, you know, someone would steal something from you, break into your car. When someone violates your space, you just feel violated, and it's not a good feeling at all. Like, somebody can break into your house and leave stuff, and it's not the fact that they left something or anything. It's the fact that they broke into your house. I actually gonna sidetrack you guys for a little bit. Me and a really good friend, Matt, we were gonna break in all of our relatives' house and leave a cactus. We were going to leave the door wide open, make sure they obviously get into the house and nobody else got into us, but it's going to be a cactus right there in front. Why? Because we're fucking weirdos. But I thought it would have been really hilarious. But now that you have the thing done to you and you don't know who it is, you don't know if they're watching you or everything, it's a really big mind game that, you know, people fuck with you, or it plays on your head that is like, damn, you know, I can't You know, I don't know who did it. So this time of year, you guys fucking guessed it, somebody broke into my car. And I know people were like, damn, TheCaliEffect, why do you stop living in a bum-ass neighborhood? Plot twist, there is not a single place in Las Vegas that isn't considered a bum-ass neighborhood. Every place in Vegas is just as big as a Target if you're in the ghetto, if you're not in the ghetto, and we live in a pretty good neighborhood. So for the fact that this to happen successively, one after the motherfucking other, that's what successively means. It is huge, and it's the same fucking car, and I'm like, God. This time around, they broke my back window, and they also broke my driver's side door handle on the outside. And first of all, I got to give you props, because you got to be all types of strong to break that fucking handle. That handle's strong. Secondly, I don't really have a way to get into my car now because the driver's side handle on the inside is broken as well. So it's not really good looking for my car. My poor baby, she is not looking great. So the window's broken. The door handle's broken. Fortunately, nothing was taken because at this point in time, I literally took everything out of my car, maybe subconsciously because I knew some shit like that was gonna happen, but I took everything out of my car beforehand. So it was nothing to take. They fucked up my back seat. I don't know why they did that, but it happened. And it's just a really shitty time, but hey, I'm the TheCaliEffect. I know how to rise when it comes to, you know, multiple things happening to you. When you're down and out and you need someone to become clutch, I am that guy, man. I am the guy that will throw you that touchdown pass if you need it. I am the guy at the top deck, the Raigeki, when I need it. I am that guy. So I am not going to allow something like this to ruin my day. And this was actually the year where I was like, you know what? My wife really loves Christmas, and that fucker can say how much she doesn't love Christmas, because that bitch loves Christmas. Like, like if she could have sex with Christmas, she'd probably do it twice. And my kids, seeing that, you know, they're my kids, and I don't celebrate Christmas, they never really got their Christmas experience. So I've been in contact with my mother and everything. She got them presents. Amber's mother got them presents. My other mother got them presents. They got presents on presents on presents. Am I gonna buy them niggas presents? Fuck no. That nigga got birthdays, and they can have shit on their birthday. But they have like all these presents and everything. We're gonna get together, you know, be a family and all that other stuff. So here is the problem with that. So we go to Norm's Cafe. Best fucking place in Vegas. I'm like, I'm gonna get over this car incident. We're gonna go to Norm's Cafe. We're gonna chill. We're gonna eat. We're gonna be okay. I also had a practice that very day. Everybody's talking about, yeah, we're gonna go to practice. We're gonna go to practice. Nobody went. That's, you know, I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. You know what I mean? Like, I am above this shit. I drove 40 minutes across town to go to a practice field that me and Justin, my best friend, could have done because we both live in the same area. We could have just went 5 minutes up the street. But I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. You know, and that has nothing to do with Christmas, right? So we finally, you know, get done with practice and everything, and we go to Walmart. Now, I don't know if you guys know or if you guys do this, but you never necessarily go to Walmart and get what you're supposed to get. We went in there to get Vaseline. We came out with what did we come out with again, baby girl? Not Vaseline. We did not come out with Vaseline at all. You know, we came out with air duster spray. Yeah, that's how it worked. We came out with air duster spray at McDonald's. We went in with Vaseline. We was trying to have that anal sex tonight, but that's obviously not out of the question. Is it out of the question? Okay, maybe. They use Vaseline, right? No, they don't? Fucking know what they use. Anyways, she's all looking like, we can go in raw. I'm like, no, but we get to Walmart, and I started to notice that Walmart is different around this time of year. Now, I stay away from stores when, you know, this time around here, just because it's a lot of people. I don't want to deal with them. But the people are a lot different this time of the year than every other time of the year. And I wish it was for the good. People are a lot ruder. People a lot less communicable. You know, when I'm out there, whatever you guys see on Facebook or on YouTube or whatever I make a video or stuff, that's me. I don't change who I am just because the camera isn't rolling. So if I see somebody, I'm like, what up, blah, blah, blah. We actually walk to the game section. I'm like, let me check out these games, even though I ain't gonna buy no game. I see two guys, I'm like, if you ain't getting Overwatch, you slacking, you know, just talking whatever. They completely ignore you. I'm like, all right, you know what? Black guy, nose piercing. Black girl, nose piercing. All right, cool, whatever. You know, I get y'all. We're walking towards the where else? We went to some section. I don't remember. Somewhere where the deodorant was because you fucking stank. But we're walking towards there, and some lady literally just cuts me off and walks past me. And I was like, "Bitch, excuse you," and she just keeps walking. I'm like, "You're not even gonna answer to like the disrespect to that shit?" But I'm like, I mean, and they're just. Everybody is really, really rude. But you would think that this time of the year would bring people together and have people, you know, talk and want to communicate and be happy. And it does almost the exact opposite. And that's what's really sad about Christmas. Everybody's so busy looking for that deal or looking to buy something for their family members. They forget that it's not just about your family members. It is about coming together as a community as a whole. You know, being able to share you know, that during this dark time, because did I say it in this video? This is a time where suicide rates skyrocket off the roof and sales should plummet if it weren't for Christmas. So this should definitely be a time where people come together and work together as one. But unfortunately, it feels the exact opposite. I was walking towards the checkout lane. Some guy bumps into me, you know, literally I try my best to get out of his way. I'm a big dude. I got broad shoulders, whatever. He walks in a diagonal lane to bump into me. And instead of just knocking his ass out, I just kind of moved out of the way and brushed it off. I'm a big guy, you know what I mean? But it's just the fact that I haven't experienced something like that, all three of those incidents, and just the demeanor, the aura, and how everybody has felt until Christmas. And it's so ironic that Christmas is the time where people want to do it. I don't want to leave you guys on a bad note, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get out there, I'm going to be myself, and I'm going to help everybody that is around me have a great time. Because Christmas isn't about gifts, fellas, or at least it isn't about gifts for me. This time of the year is about all of us getting together, having fun, and fucking mad bitches. Thank you guys so much for watching another segment of The Cali Effect. I really hope you guys enjoyed my story. Yes, it is a bummer of what happened to me. And if y'all want to hook your brother up, you can check out that Patreon. But I'm pretty sure y'all niggas ain't gonna check out no fucking page. Yeah, y'all can give your fucking uncles, brothers, cousins, sisters, nephew a $500 TV. Y'all can't donate $1 a month. I'm out this bitch, man. Fuck Christmas. I'm about to go smoke me a fucking blunt.